Okay, day 58, checking in. The changes for me are going to be pretty subtle. Dialing this down a little bit. The changes for me this time are going to be pretty subtle from my update a couple weeks ago. I would say more than anything, I would say less pain. That's what I've got going right now. Less pain. Excuse me, let me get my dog out of the way. Go out, get out of the way. Come on, go. Down. Less pain, but probably pretty similar functionality here. So I still have a cane. I still need this cane. If I don't use the cane, I've got quite the, I kind of have to gimp. I can do it. I would say the pain isn't too bad as long as I don't do it too much. I can gimp along here. However, with the cane, I can walk more naturally and I can walk correctly. I can walk heel to toe and I can maybe limp a little bit, but for the most part, I'm really focusing, I can get it pretty normal, and it doesn't hurt as much as it did when I had an update a couple of weeks ago. I really hoped that I would be farther along, but the reality is this is going to take time. I still have, I don't take Advil that much, probably twice a day. I was pretty much round the clock on Tylenol and Advil, or Advil, one of the two. And now I'm certainly not round the clock. I might take it once or twice a day. Do have some knee pain that I'm hoping kind of goes away. My quad, I don't know if it's strained. I don't know what the right term would be. The flexion I've got up to like 140 degrees, so I'm almost completely there. I think my left one, the good one here, is like 150 something. This one's like 140. I can almost, I'm probably within this much of being able to touch my my butt to my back of my heel when I pull it up or when I sit on it. So that's coming along, but the quad itself, if I'm doing like leg lifts on my stomach, it just has a nice long stretchy pain to it. Not necessarily flexibility, but like I said, more of a strain. So I think what I'm hoping is that's just going to go away with time. With more strength. I honestly don't think it's a strength thing. I think it's more of just a strain thing. So everything's kind of strained. I mean, the bone's still healing. I think the body's saying, hey, listen, I'm trying to recover from a broken bone still. Don't go too crazy on your exercises. Don't go too crazy on your strength training. That's kind of what I feel like my body's telling me. So I'm doing leg lifts still. I've kind of added the bike. Last time I had an update, I started biking like the day before. I'm doing like 3 to 5 miles a day on the bike. I gotta admit it's my favorite exercise because it just feels a little bit more normal than doing leg lifts. You feel like you're doing something. How helpful is it? I don't know, but it's good for my psyche as much as anything. I'll probably try to get up to maybe 5 to 10 miles a week in the next couple of weeks. 5 to 10 miles a day, excuse me. Any updates beyond that? No, I think so. I get an x-ray, the first x-ray I've had in, I don't know, at least a couple weeks, maybe longer, to see how my bone growth is. I'll get that in 2 or 3 days. So I'll give an update after that to see how the bone's growing. That's pretty much the update for now, though.